Hi everybody, welcome. This is a small off-the-cuff type reading just to do a pick-a-card for the Virgo full moon. So let's do a full moon pick-a-card. And what I thought I'd do was pull from the animal spirit, and then you can pick by whatever symbol or animal is kind of calling to you. So the first card is the stag spirit. Very beautiful. Stag spirit is all about taking the lead on a certain situation. And I love the feather dangling like an earring. So sweet. And the second pick would be the rhino spirit, which he's decorated all with a beautiful flower wreath around his neck. You know, symbolizing abundance and symbolizing overcoming obstacles. So he's the second choice. And for the third choice, we have a beautiful butterfly with all butterflies coming out of the crown of the butterfly. So beautiful. This is Colette Baron Reid's Spirit Animal Oracle. They're just beautiful cards. And of course, the butterfly is about transformation. It's about how beautiful that a change in transformation can be. Like the caterpillar to the butterfly, to really express and be free of total transformation. So you guys tap in, and I have a stack for each one that you pick, and you can go back to this video at any time and pick a different one if you want, but just focusing in on this full moon that we're going to have in Virgo. I have stacks of a few different decks all together. Okay, so let's start, and I'm going to do these a little bit randomly. I'm going to move these out of the way for right now. It's butterfly. I'm going to move 2 and 3 out of the way, okay? And I'll put these back up in a moment. All right, let's start with this beautiful stag. Taking the lead. So there's some situation that we're going to take the lead on. And let's see what the theme is. So we have the Lover's card, first card out. So there's something that you're trying to make a choice on. Could be within love. It could be within something that you do love or something that's valued for you at this time. Taking control of a relationship or a situation. Also have the Four of Pentacles energy coming through, which is something you're holding very close to your vest. We have the Five of Cups in reverse, so this is bringing through maybe some situation that you need to take hold of or take the lead on, that has at one point or another left you feeling a little bit maybe isolated or kind of withdrawn, but you're coming out of the emotional stagnation. You're coming out of that emotional place of feeling heavy and feeling like you're lacking something. You're starting to really build up the momentum to take on a new way of being emotionally. Like you're feeling the decision coming through. You're feeling yourself taking the confidence in the charge to lead what is needed for this either emotional dynamic, or it could even have to do with finances. You can see how that resonates for you. We have the Three of Wands, so we're waiting for our ship to come in. We're waiting for new projects, new ventures, and even for some, maybe new love interests coming through. We have the Eight of Pentacles coming through. That's all about like doing a good job, working very hard, apprenticing and trying to master a trade, or being determined with, all kinds of energy and growth to really see some things coming through. The situation that you're taking the lead on has the sun coming through. So when the sun is coming through, it's for your happiness and abundance. Some of you could be, if you're thinking about children, or has to do with children or your own inner child, taking the lead on your own self-identity and your own happiness and bliss point. Very nice energy to come through. There's a lot of love. You're filled with a lot of love and potential, and really driving it forward to, for a job well done. And it could be with healing some emotional matter that you just needed to kind of like stand up and take the lead on in full confidence, and it brings you bliss and happiness. So that's very nice. All right, let's see. Daughter values. So for those who this is kind of landing with financial advice or finances or career job, any way that you earn your income, a daughter value is opened up. And that is, you know, money could have been tight or you've been holding some issues with finances, but you're working very hard and diligent to achieve the financial success. And the daughter value is all about which door do you go through? What path are you choosing? Well, your luck is on an upswing right now. So if you chose this card and it's about money and monetary gain and job and project, it should be coming through with you to fulfillment. Something will come through, some news or information will come through to bring you some happiness. Some of you could be walking away from, you know, a job that you doesn't serve you, and it's kind of like it's moved its way on and you've walked away. So that's kind of very nice energy. So there's something else coming through for you that brings you bounty, it brings you abundance, happiness, and more of, right? It's bringing you more of whatever you need to be emotionally inspired and financially inspired if you chose this. If it's love and relationships, you're bringing through new connections and networking to bring in more of a situation that you want to fix or handle or really lead the way with it. Spiritually coming through, if any of you spiritually or health-wise, this looks like this full moon could really launch you into an upswing, both spiritually to kind of awaken to what you love and what you value, what no longer is serving you spiritually, and to awaken to like a happiness and a bliss point that you do matter. There isn't lack there, right? You're coming to a new point of taking the lead with your own self of self, like your own identity coming through to bring happiness through for you. Then we have a card from Ganesha, which is Splendor, card number 46. This is like foundational security, harmony, some financial success right here. Everything is just splendid. It feels right. It feels like it's all coming together because you took the lead on some spirit that's pulling you through to really take charge. Very nice cards. And then I'm going to end with an animal spirit again. So we started with one in the animal spirit that's coming through is the bobcat spirit, which is card number 8, and it's as above, so below. And the bobcat brings in the mystery, what we don't know, the unknown, the magic coming through with a sense of strength, courage, perseverance is coming through on this card. We don't know always the outcome, but we've persevered to the point where we've seen the situation at a point where we've had everything we could muster up to bring it to light. It's beautiful energy. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. I hope you like that. All right, let's go with the next pick. Let me just put this together. Okay, so that was group 1. All right, let's go into the rhino spirit. He's really cool. So this is about, if you chose this, you're overcoming an obstacle. There's some sense of overcoming something that needs to be cleared. Some obstacle or some clearing. I'm going to put Ganesha over here because Ganesha is about, you know, blocking obstacles. So that would be nice to bring in that symbology with the rhino spirit. All right, let's take a look at your cards. We're going to go with the tarot first, okay? Let's make that a little clearer. There we go. All righty. Oh, look at this to start out. We have the Ten of Swords in reverse. So something you're overcoming, some difficult challenge. It may have felt like you've been stabbed in the back, that you've been really mistreated, or like giving a lot of yourself and just being kind of passed over, or the situation was just, I feel like you're saying, Okay, I'm done with this. No more. Situation done and over. And I'll get through it because the card is in reverse and I can come out of the dust on this one. I'll just pick myself up, dust myself off, work through the intellectual part of the Ten of Swords, because this moon is bringing a completed cycle to something that you've been wanting to overcome. The situation needed to come to a climactic point of the inevitable change to happen for you to be able to see what's coming through for you right there. You have the Three of Pentacles here. So this is about teamwork. This is about teamwork, all the work that you've been putting in and being recognized for things that you've been doing or how you've had to handle certain situations. We also have the Devil here, which is Capricorn energy, right? So the South Node is in Capricorn, but the moon is in Virgo. So I feel a sense of there's something kind of holding you to a, like, it's like the devil's holding you back from really what you want to achieve or how you want to come out of this situation. Try not to be shackled to anybody. Try to make your own decisions, come to light with what's needed, heal the mind, complete the maybe the negative connotation of what you're thinking. Reverse the flow for yourself so that you can bring in positive thoughts, see how well you're doing, bringing in people in a good support system to help you through overcoming the obstacle that's in hand. Some of you feel like something's been stolen from you, like you've won the fight, but somebody's still taken a lot from you. You know, this feels like a little bit of whatever the situation you're overcoming has been very chaotic for you. Now, this can be an actual theft or someone stole something, and it can be an apology too. But you're starting to release a lot of the held up or pent up frustration and other people holding you down. You're starting to release that a little bit. But when I see the 7, that's just saying to me that you're working on it, right? But you're still haven't come to a complete sense of peace with it. But you'll get there, right? You're going to get there because you're taking time out to really see that this is a stalemate situation. And maybe you're trying to really balance what it was with fairness. This sense of like, I'm going to get in a space where I can decide what's good for me and what is not good for me in this relationship, especially if it's within a relationship with another person, or it has to do with job or coworkers or people around you. However this resonates, you want to bring it through to a point where you are in complete balance and flow of making the best decision you can to release this negative energy around you, and you come out shining with that Three of Pentacles energy because it's bringing in support in a system that you can really shine with this and get through it, coming through the obstacle. You're going to take time to choose which path you want to be on, which path you're going to choose. So the Temple path is all about, it's just actually, it's similar to this Two of Sword energy. So you're choosing your path and what journey you want to go in. You received 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. So this is about the crown chakra. So there's some message that wants to come through, you know, through the realm above, that wants you to be able to balance, yes, in the crown chakra is at the top of your head. So maybe some meditation is necessary for you to see this situation through. Do some energy work and clear and be open to balance the crown chakra that enables you to overcome the obstacle at hand. And you have the 2nd chakra. That's very interesting. So the 2nd chakra is the sacral chakra, and in this deck, it's about Archangel Ariel bringing through. This is your creativity zone, your sexual center, your what gives you the spark of to be able to push forward with creative expression and able to force, you know, through what any stagnant energies, bring them in to be creative. Really bring that through, because that's going to help you decide on this path that you're trying to decide upon. Should I stay? Should I go? Should I, right? This is bringing through the answer. So if you chose Rhino Spirit, my advice in this is to release old wounds to set you free, and try not to let anybody hold you back or down. Now, if this was a health reading, if I was reading this health-wise, I would say look out for addictions, people around you, yourself. If there's anything you need to stop doing within a general energy or routine, spiritually and health matters, this is about, you know, releasing that from the physical body, and have some energy work done, Reiki, meditation. Get on point and track with what you need to do so you can make the best decisions you can going forward. And then from Ganesha, we received the card of Thrive. That is so perfect for this. It's a beautiful card. So you see the mountain in the background, and you can see what you can see in here also. So this card is the drive and the ambition to really push this decision that you're going to make forward. And you're going to have the drive, the tenacity, even the vitality with this, with what's here on the board, to really drive this home and overcome this obstacle. Very nice. Let's see your last card for the last animal spirit coming through, chosen for you. Is the Buffalo Spirit. Well, the Buffalo Spirit is card number 10, which is beautiful. And it's to rest and relax and know that the universe will always provide for you. You know, the buffalo is just so symbolic in most cultures. You know, it's just an old energy that's just classic and abundant and just beautiful. So the universe will provide what is needed for this new beginning that you're trying to begin something new here, but you got to let go of a lot of the old trauma, the situation, the challenge at hand. Once you get to the point where you really see that you have the choice to overcome this, to bring it forward, you're going to drive it home if you chose this this Rhino Spirit for your pick. Very nice. All right. I love being able to do the pick a card. I hope you guys like it also. I think it's cool. I just think it's a cool way to bring in the full moon energy. I wish I had time to do more of this for you guys. But I'm happy to do this now. I hope you like it. Okay, let's go in with the butterfly. All right, let's see what the butterfly has to offer for us. So if you chose butterfly, there's some major changes that have been coming through, and you'll probably be able to see a change, a new direction with the culmination of the full moon to culminate this whole cycle, right? As we get ready for the new moon, there's transformation, and it's a beautiful process time, either for you, for your own identity, your own spiritualness, your own take on how you've changed, how you've brought different things to light, right? So this is really about making the changes necessary and finding that you're free to fly, free to really be the beautiful soul that you are right here. And we start out with the 10 of Cups. Oh, the 9 of Cups, even better. Well, I don't know if it's better. They're both great cards. But because I said 10 of Cups, some of that energy is with us. This is the wish card in the deck. So all wishes are coming through. You'll be coming to a time where there's a free flow to the energy. There's a rising. There's an illumination type energy, which you're really feeling energized. The 9 of Cups to me is always good food, good wine, good company, good people, community, friends, emotional understanding, and just feeling really good with who you're networking with, who you're going out with, and having a good time. You're balancing the money flow this month, or this culmination period. It's the balanced flow of how you're using your finances. For some of you, like I just said, the Nine of Cups is all about the wishes. You could be going out, spending a little too much money, trying to reel it in, trying to figure out how you're balancing some financial situation. Look at this. The Empress. This is beautiful, fertile energy. The Empress is always about abundance, about mother. You as a mother, being a mother, fertility. Some people could be having babies or conceiving children when I see the Empress. So, a lot coming through right here. We have the Hierophant. That's the higher calling card. It's about traditional values and systems that are in place. How you'll provide that, how you're doing that. You love the sacred flow of the tradition, family, friends, communities coming through. Beautiful energy coming through right here. Getting ready to figure out how you're going to harvest all these seeds that you've planted, but there's something coming through on the full moon with the Seven of Pentacles. Something is coming through that some of you might be getting ready to purchase something. You've been waiting to do something financially, and it seems like it's coming through for you by this full moon. You know, the full moon is going to bring it. You haven't acted yet, but you're coming through to try. Then you have the King of Sword energy here, which is a focused, clear, clarity energy on what you're doing. So you're bringing forth abundances, good wishes, blessed energy. But the King of Swords now, it could be a person, Aquarius, Libra, even a Gemini coming through, but it's focused energy, and it's coming through to give you direction and making good decisions and thinking about the process and what it is that you want to expound on with traditional value. For some of you, I feel like this is bringing through a matter of something that you want to obtain, because the new you is standing here and the transformation is abundant and beautiful. The changes have been good for you if you chose this card. There's good change here. Let's take a look at the next batch. There's something definitely culminating, definitely. You got the Rest and Rejuvenation card. This could have been small cold, a little under the weather, feeling like you need a vacation. But this is quiet time. This is really meditating, coming into a place where you can just get some space for yourself. Adjacent possibilities. So there's a few things on the table that you're thinking about. There's something coming through that's you've been thinking about. For some of you, I'm getting a strong hit that this could be buying a home, renting a place. There's some new movement of location for some of you. And there's a lot of possibilities. Some of you could be redoing or redecorating, and things are coming in a good way, and you're trying to figure out how much money, finances, what you need. You could be a little bit tired of those of you who are redoing something or rebuilding something or re-energizing something. It's pooping you out. You're getting a little bit tired right there. But it's all good because it's filled with possibility. And what a beautiful way to end this. This is the world of success, right? So we have we have the Empress and the World. Some of you could be getting a proposal, moving. This is success in the endeavor. So the transformation has been beautiful. From building something and changing it into something else, job well done. You're almost there, right? You're doing the work. I love the World because it's, in some respects, it can give you the point, to take you to the point of culmination, complete, so you can start a new journey again. So it's very nice energy right there. Very, very nice. Let's take a look at your Ganesha card. Received wholeness. This is all about the heart chakra. Everything you're doing is whole, blessed. You feel fulfilled. It feels right. That's a sweet, sweet energy right there. Wholeness. Unions complete, stability, security. It's bringing in a whole advantage point for you. Now let's take a look at the last animal spirit. I love this card. This might be one of my faves out of the whole deck. You receive card number 4, Badger Spirit. That's a little badger. It's got some black-eyed Susans and a big, it's like fall time. So whatever this transformation, it could lead you into the fall. And it could really be brought to light by just being fearless. The Badger Spirit is about fearlessness, right? So you're bringing in this sense of, I got this all done. I'm bold. I have the spirit. I've done my job. I see it through. I've identified. I've transformed. And here I am reaping the rewards of success for all my hard effort, everything that I've put in. So very cool. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Talk to y'all soon. Everybody take care. Bye-bye.